We welcome you to our meaningful meditation for this third Sunday in February 15th. Have our Valentine's sweater. We are all set for this holiday weekend. We thought we would go outside because it's above freezing today, and you can see God's beautiful nature all around us. The icicles are melting. We also have our friend St. Francis to remind us of the beauty of all of God's creatures. And our text this week comes from the Gospel of Matthew. And this is Matthew's story of the Transfiguration, which you might recall is the story of Jesus at the top of the mountain, and Elijah and Moses are there, and the disciples want to stay, and there's some tension about the need to go back down the mountain. And there's so many different images about light, about the importance of relationships, obviously about who Jesus is to us. And as we focus on this text, I want us to think about the importance of the fact that in Matthew's version of this story, actually God interrupts the disciple with these words about this being God's beloved son, beloved child. And it's this beautiful imagery of this is such an important message for them to hear and to understand and to be motivated by, that God interrupts. And it's a great question to us, is where is God interrupting in our life to motivate us and our actions? How mindful are we of our neighbor? Are we tuned in to the needs of others around us? And I think it's a great question about how focused we are on ourselves, and that God calls us out of that comfortableness and thinking about how we are living in this world. Last week we talked about the salt of the earth and the light of the world, and how Jesus commands us to be those things. And I think there's a real great correlation between how we are the salt of the earth and the light of the world, and also a child of God, and always ready to be open to that spirit that sometimes interrupts us and catches us off guard to think about, who am I as a person of faith, and what difference does that faith make in how I live each and every day. So I know it may sound a little heavy and deep. We are looking at this in light of Lent that starts on Wednesday, February 18th, and we are having a Mardi Gras service with a Dixieland band, some wonderful spirituals and music. So this is truly a celebrative time as we then prepare our hearts for our Lenten journey, which will start with our Ash Wednesday service, which is the 18th at 7 p.m. Beautiful music from the choir, a brief meditation, and the imposition of ashes for you. We will also have devotional books that night. And so backing up a little bit, one thing I forgot for this Sunday is, in addition to the very wonderful service, we will have a delicious, especially delicious time of refreshment during coffee hour with all the Mardi Gras food, fresh beignets, king's cake, some delicious items for you, along with great coffee. So hope you'll stick around this Sunday for our time of fellowship. See you Wednesday on the 18th as we begin our Lenten journey together. So always head over to the website if you have any questions, and we really appreciate your involvement and your interest in University Presbyterian Church as we seek to be a part of God's kingdom here on this earth. So blessings for your faith journey, and we will hope to see you Sunday.